Today, I'll be sharing with you some upcoming big league match prediction events which will take place Friday. And of course, we are starting to share some of these events with you so that you have enough time to see what may be your take. And of course, you also want to make sure to participate in the community tab to vote which of these matches you think are the best outcomes based on the predictions we are going to explain and also based on your own idea and picks. Of course, to those of you who want to receive all the upcoming events for the weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, as well as having access to all our daily match prediction picks based on all the games we handpicked for corner kicks, goals, match picks, and straight win, then you want to make sure to subscribe to one of the membership package plan, especially level 2 pro, to become a member and see how you can have access to all of these features. So without wasting time, I'll begin with the first event of our today's list. So to those of you who want to join, I'm going to put the link below this video description so that you can easily go to it to click on it, navigate and see how you can join to become a member to benefit from all the features we have mentioned. So looking at the first event, pre-match game which will take place on Friday. I'll begin with the first event. So the first event on the Friday match prediction, which we have started to release, will be in the South America Cup. As you can see, a match between Uruguay playing against Bolivia. Of course, first I want to share with you the recent stand here. You can see Uruguay is in the first place of the league table. They have had one game, 3 goals scored, 1 conceded, as compared to Bolivia. They have also had one game and they have conceded 2 goals without scoring any goal. Now, I want to share with you some very vital information here, especially on this tournament. First, you are going to see they had a game with Panama. Uruguay had a game with Panama. This is the one game they had. They beat it 3-1. And the opponent had a game with USA. They had a loss. First, I want to share with you some vital info here, like looking at the past head-to-head this team have had. Like here, I want to look at, let's look at the head-to-head. As you can see here, based on the past head-to-head, you're going to see that Bolivia and Uruguay, last head-to-head 3-0, Uruguay, Bolivia beat it, and you can see how the head-to-head look like. But of course, this area is not what is very interesting. The part I want to share with you here is the performance of Uruguay based on its gameplay recently. You can see they have had games with teams like Ecuador. You can see Colombia, Brazil, Argentina, as you can see here, Bolivia, as you can see the recent form based on gameplay. You can see that the form here is good as compared to that of Bolivia. As you can see here, they don't have a great form. They have a very poor form, as you can see, based on games played comparison. As you can see here, this is the event they just had with USA and registered a loss. You can see with Bolivia, you can see with Ecuador, you can see 3-1. Ecuador beat it here. This same Ecuador, as you can see, if I come here, you're going to see this is Ecuador here. Uruguay was able to beat Ecuador. As you can see, this is Brazil, a strong team. And of course, based on this comparison, we have actually highlighted and looked at 2 major picks for this particular event in full time for the Friday list. First, we want to look at Uruguay to lead this match in full time, and also want to look at least the possibility of 1.5 goal in this event in full time. Please want to make sure that you also participate. Tell us in the comment section what you think might be your own take for this particular event. I'll also set a community poll in the community tab section of this channel so that you can go directly to it to see how you can participate and vote, so that other people will see the variation of picks and also could influence the decision making to help them make the best choice for their picks so that they could register a win. So looking at the next pick here, I will go to the next. In the next, we are still looking at South America Cup. But this time, we are looking at the match between Colombia and Costa Rica. Here, of course, Colombia is in the first of this table. Looking here, that is South America Cup. First of the table is Colombia, played 1 game, had a win, 2 goals scored and 1 conceded, as compared to Costa Rica, which have had a game, no goal scored and no goal conceded. First, I would like to share with you some stats here, such as that for Colombia, the recent forms. You can see they have had a great form here, had a game with Brazil, with Paraguay. They beat it. They had a game with Venezuela. They were able to lead. They also had a game with Mexico. They also lead. Against Spain, they also lead. And these are very strong teams. Comparing to that of its opponent, I want to share with you something here. You can see the opponent, the form here is not that as great as compared to the home team. Also, I'll share with you something here. I want to look at the goal score rate based on the performance of the home team, the attacking power. The goal score rate here is 2. And of course, based on defense, they are looking at 1 here, comparing to that of the opponent, which is Costa Rica. The striking power or the goal score rate here, you can see goals per game. They have not had that much game. And the conceding power, you can see defense based on concede is also 0. First, of course, based on the classification of game played on recent form, like with teams like United Arab Emirates, Panama, they had a loss. Costa Rica, they also had a loss. And El Salvador, they had a win here. Some of these teams, as compared to that of Colombia, have shown a greater performance. And you can see this is Ecuador here. They had a draw with Brazil. They were able to beat Brazil. But this same Brazil, you can see it here, was not this same Brazil. You can see they had a draw with Brazil here. And everything has been compared. And we are looking at major pick here, which is Colombia to lead here. Or you can take the possibility of draw no bet or win no, or that's draw no bet or double chance for the home team. So I think looking at double chance here for Colombia is good, as well as looking at Colombia to score at least a goal in this event, as well as Colombia to lead. So in this event, we are looking at 3 major picks here. Either looking at Colombia to score at least 0.5 goal, that is at least a goal in this match in full time, or we are looking at the possibility of draw no bet, that is you are betting for Colombia, which is the home team, to win or draw. If it wins, then you win. If it doesn't win, they have a draw, you win. But if it loses, that is when you're going to have a lose. But it will be very difficult for Colombia to lose this game. That is why looking at the possibility of either Colombia to win or draw as a best bet for this event is great. So of course, also tell us your own take in the comment section of this video. Looking at the next pick, we are looking at Norway in the Eliteserien. That is a match between Brann against Strongerset. This is going to be a very tough game. And of course, I'll share with you some stats and to back up our pick for this particular event. And you are also going to tell us your take in the comment section. First, I will begin with Brann. I will start with the position table or the stand table. You can see that Brann is in the second position. They are good and they have played 13 games, having 8 wins, 2 losses, 3 draw. And out of the 13 games they have played, they have had 22 goals scored, 13 conceded, as compared to Strongerset, which have had 11 games, 5 wins, 14 goals scored, and 15 goals conceded. Looking at that is the performance of the home team, Brann at home. We want to see how it performed at home. They have had 7 games, 5 wins at home, and you can see that 11 goals scored and 7 goals conceded, as compared to the performance of the away team, which sits on the 7th position, 6 games played, 8 goals scored, and 11 goals conceded. Now, of course, we have made some calculations here based on goals scored and goal conceded. I also want to share with you some stats here based on some comparison of games played. And of course, SK Brann, as you can see, they are based on the performance of this area, based on recent form. You're going to see that it is going to display this particular area is still trying to load. But of course, based on its performance, it looks great. And most of its events has registered win as compared to Strongerset, which is the opponent. And Strongerset, the opponent, has not a great form as compared to that of Brann. As you can see here, it has also loaded here and making some comparison with some of the teams they have played here and putting everything in order. We want to share with you what are our takes, especially looking at the attacking power. You can see for the away team, it is 1.3. Comparing that of the home, you're going to see that the attacking power for the home is 1.7. As you can see, based on the attacking power at home, 1.7. And the defensive power of the opponent, you can see the defense is 1, and that of the opponent, it defends. You can see here, defend here is 1.4, and of course, we are looking at the home team to either win this match or have a draw or a double chance for this event, or looking at the possibility of at least 1.5 goal in this match in full time. So looking at our picks, we're looking at 1.5 goal here in full time, and we want to look at the home team to either win or draw as well, or looking at double chance for the home team for this particular event. So we are looking at 3 options: 1.5 goal, the home team to win or draw, or looking at the possibility of the home team, which is to score at least 1 goal in this event in full time. So you want to make sure that you let us know your own take in the comment section of this video. And to those of you who want to subscribe to the membership package plan so as to receive most of the events, as this weekend is coming, for the weekend match prediction picks Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, as well as weekday prediction upcoming, and some of our hand-picked events to share with you directly, then of course you want to make sure to become a member to benefit from these features. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and also do not forget to participate in the community tab to tell us your take based on these events we have shared. Good luck, and see you again in the next upload. Bye-bye.